What up, people? Back, episode 2, season 2. Myself, Kenyon Martin, and yours truly, Jadakiss. What's happening, broski?
What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing? You know what you're experiencing right now. Neat and unfiltered.
Let's get it, man. That never gets old. How was your Super Bowl experience, brother?
Super Bowl this year for me, 2021 in Tampa.
Being a Tom Brady fan and all.
It was crazy. I think the whole, I've been in New York when the Giants were in the Super Bowl, and not every a nice large percentage of New York tunes into the game, but there's some moms and grandmoms and some people that don't care what's going on. But I think every last person in Tampa was either watching the game, at the game, doing something for the whole town was tuned into the game. So it was crazy. Even when I went to put in my bets, the security guard at the betting spot is like, yo, don't even worry about it. Just take Tampa Bay money line and come back and pick your money up tomorrow.
Yeah.
I say, yo, you serious? He like, yo, I'm telling you, take Tampa Bay money line and just, I said, this is crazy, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was crazy.
That's what's up. One of my partners said he was down there. He said some people had set up shop at a car dealership. Like people was like laying on the cars, like had a big screen TV out there, roll the TV up, a screen up. People was like,
it was crazy. It was a bunch of them tailgate type of parties at different businesses, and strip malls and outside restaurant dinings. The whole Tampa was Super Bowl ready. It was crazy. Because I've been to a lot of Super Bowls, but that was actually the whole town. Like right around 5:30, you could just see the whole town shut down and went inside or went wherever they was going to get ready to watch Super Bowl. So that was nice. Had an after party with Fab.
Because the host team, they ain't never played.
That never happened before. The city that was hosting the Super Bowl, the team from the city never played in the game. So that was a first for that. So it was a lot of mysterious things going on this week, and that kind of should have led everybody to take Tom Brady. If you ask me.
Did nobody see that coming?
Nobody.
Like not to score a touchdown, for them to only get field goals. And
that still doesn't sit right with me. How high intense that Kansas City offense is, for them to only get 3 field goals is insane for me. I can't believe that. That's crazy, Carl.
I guess that's I don't know if it's the equivalent, maybe like you playing a team once and them having your number and like doing a playoff series, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you come back the next time, like the next night, what they did the previous night not gonna work. Like it was kind of like that. Cause I think they played week 12. And
he had 200 yards first quarter.
You know what I'm saying? So they was like, not tonight.
Definitely that defense clamped down. I think they believed in not only Coach Bruce Arians, I think the team bought in the Brady system. Yeah. He came there with that winning mentality. Yo, if y'all listen to me, we gonna do it. And I think that happened, man. It was crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like you get rid of one guy. They had the almost exact same team. I'm saying they added Fournette, they added Brown. Okay, and Grunt too. So that wasn't a bad.
Yeah, they added.
That wasn't a bad trio.
A couple of pieces was major pieces to the machine.
So now that I hear myself saying it, like
you
know what I'm saying. So
Brady, that's crazy pieces. Right there alone. Yeah. Them 3 brothers could probably change any organization.
Yeah, I'm happy to see AB get another shot, man, because a lot of people wrote it off. Wrote his career off, rather. And for the turnaround this quick, for him to come back and humble himself and realize that, it can be taken at any given time.
I gave Tom Brady a lot of credit for that because in the beginning of the season, Bruce Arians was like, AB is not going to be here. We don't have money for him. We're not tolerating none of that. And you can easily see Tom Brady must have went up to the front office or went and talked to them people and say, yo, I'm going to be responsible for AB, but we need him. Yeah. Brought him in, got him a ring. So, salute to Tom Brady just for that, That's incredible.
I think they got some real ones around there. You know what I'm saying? Some real ones who going to keep it a buck with him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
saying? That's what he needed. Yeah.
Yeah, you got other guys, I'm saying, Bruce Arians, I'm saying you got Byron Leftwich that have been there. I'm saying so guys who've been around, who got a voice, and I'm saying who people I think who we respect. And so I'm saying they had his ear, man, and he showed up and showed out.
That's a fact.
That's what's up. I'm saying,
let's get Byron Leftwich a head coaching job.
I'm with you.
I mean, Eric Bieniemy also. Genius. Let's get some of these high-powered coordinators and these head coaching gigs.
Let's get Todd Bowles another shot.
Todd Bowles with that that defense is damn near won the Super Bowl. Let's get Todd Bowles another shot.
Yeah, because that situation with the Jets wasn't the best situation.
They ain't put him in them. Yeah. You can't. Yeah. He did what he can do, but you gave him not too much to work with.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I don't like it.
They gave him man an empty gun, like send him to war with an empty gun, like or one in the head, like that ain't
to war with a broken gun.
You know what I'm saying? With a slingshot, like
paintball gun.
That definitely ain't gonna work. So let's talk about your guy Tom Brady for a second, bro. So him alone has 7 rings. The most any organization has 6, and he's part of that. I can't believe that Bill Belichick and them was like, he's done.
Or we're not going to pay him.
We're not going to pay him.
That's what it was. He went to renegotiate, and they was like, nah. Then the next day, put his house on the market. So they thought he was done. They thought they must have thought it was Father Time kicked in.
That's crazy, man.
But if you know anything about the Patriots' history, although they had a bunch of success together, Tom Brady and Bill Belichick, they always had it. I guess they had a little gripe that one was successful because of the other, kind of like Kobe and Shaq.
Yeah.
And he wanted to show, when they departed from each other, one wanted to show the other one that I could win a ring without you. Shaq and Kobe was able to both do it. Yeah. But with Brady going down there, I don't think nobody thought he was going to do that.
Not right away, no way. You know what I'm saying?
I got Brady personally as the best quarterback ever. I got him over here, then everybody else over there.
Like, not just like people want to say he's not an athlete and this, that, and the third, but he might be the best football player.
A fact.
Like, not just the best quarterback. He might be the best
quarterback.
Yeah, he might be the best football
player ever.
Like, that's a huge statement when you throw the Lawrence Taylors in there and the Barry Sanders and the Primes and like
Emmitt Smiths
and the Jerry Rices of the world. Like you throw all them out there, but what this man is accomplishing,
and he's still going, and he still want to play a couple more years. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. And the rest of his team young.
Yeah. I definitely see them going back on being a high contender.
Season. Definitely. Like,
they can stay healthy.
So I talked to one of my I was talking to one of my football players played at the highest level, played linebacker earlier. I've been trying to get him on the phone for a couple of days. We missed each other, but I was trying to just ask him, like, what is it about Tom Brady? You know what I'm saying? Like, that makes him, like, that separates him. And he's like, man, it's the mental part. Like, he's been in every situation. He knows the game like the back of his hand. Like, he knows the in and out. So there ain't no situation he hasn't been in that he hasn't prepared for. When a lot of these other quarterbacks, like, they be more athletic and they can use their feet to get away from certain guys, it's Tom's subtle movements, like the little drill they be doing when they got the ball up here and they pivot and they do their thing. Like his is like always A1. You know what I'm saying? And so like little things like that, he was like, you got to pay attention to little stuff like that he do on a consistent basis when he's in the pocket. I'm like, yeah, that is true. Like
even that to be not as athletic as some of these young dudes and some of these other quarterbacks is even harder.
Yeah,
it got to be harder when you can't get out of the pocket because you're not that mobile or you're not that fast. To be able to still play like at the level that he's playing at is just absolutely incredible to me.
Oh yeah, it's definitely has never been seen for someone to continually do it. Like guys want to play when people say they're done, but then your body starts to tell you some of the same things. But nah, he's still at the top of it. Like, and he's leading them young guys, and they bought in, man. So congratulations to Tampa. Like that's what's
definitely. Up. Y'all earned it. And he beat 4 Hall of Fame or 3 Hall of Fame quarterbacks. Those are 3 tough games.
On the way
Washington wasn't nothing for them. But Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, Patrick Mahomes, that was no walk in the park.
Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, because people say and I heard people like, excuse me, that Aaron Rodgers is the most talented quarterback, like arm angles and the way he put the ball in certain places and all that. I'm like, but what is it like that Tom don't do? They're like, well, Tom don't do this. I'm like, but Tom win.
Yeah, that's a fact. At the end of the day, that's what he do more than anybody.
Yeah, and then they say now you give him a running game where he can pick and choose what play he run when he get to the line and stuff like that. They like, oh, he in heaven. You know what I'm saying? He can pick a weapon that he want to exploit, or he go run the ball. So I'm like, man, and then they got the defense over there that I'm saying that he can rely on. They like, look out, because he might win it again. I was like,
might do it again. That's what I told you. That's why I definitely see them boys going back.
Yeah. Well, we shall see. In the meantime, enjoy your celebration with your Tom Brady loving self, brother. Yeah, because I definitely didn't see no blowout coming, man. That's crazy. Speaking of the Chiefs again, longtime Chiefs head coach Marty Schottenheimer.
Yep, rest in peace, coach.
Yeah, rest in peace, man. Want to send our condolences to his family. Battling some, I think it was some type of cancer. I don't want to
Alzheimer's. I think he had Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's. Right? Okay, yeah. So there you go. So that's why we're a team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, but no, that's what's up, man. I definitely want to send our condolences to his family, man. That's what you got on your docket, brother. I'm saying, what's on your mind, brother?
Since we in the sports mode, the NBA All-Star. I think it was supposed to be in Indianapolis, and then now they're talking about switching it to Atlanta. And some of the players think it's a slap in the face. And a small I seen some say they cool if they get nominated, they get voted in, they'll go play. Even the ones that said it was a slap in the face, like Bron and I think the guard from Sacramento, what's his name?
De'Aaron Fox or Buddy?
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah.
So how you feeling about that?
So De'Aaron. So I didn't see his quote, but did De'Aaron Fox say he wouldn't play? That he would.
Everybody that if they liked it, if they agreed with Atlanta or not, they definitely said if they got voted, I bet
De'Aaron Fox ass would be going. Yeah, the first time. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, you definitely going. Like, but no, honestly, I don't think it's that important to have a game.
I think it's one day. They said they got the players flying in on the 6th, and then playing on the 7th and flying out. So I guess they trying to. I can see the safety in that, but it's still like a waste of time.
It's a waste of time. Atlanta guys going they break. Yeah, the
Atlanta people is going to make a big gist of it. It's going to be a bunch of parties, a bunch of day parties, a bunch of events.
Yeah.
So I think they should let the players go on a vacation anyway. With the whole pandemic, with the short season, with just coming out of the bubble, I think it would have been great to let everybody go somewhere with their family for a few. But, you know, it's business at the end of the day, and business always is going to be at the helm of everything.
But you're not going to be able to
have,
but you're not going to be able to have all the festivities and all that. So I get the business, but if you just flying get guys in and out, like, what's the point? You know, like, so I just, like you said, just let guys go.
Bigger than that, I think it's the TV contracts. You know, I'll be doing my research.
Yeah, I get all that, but
some contracts.
Oh well, man, like, they need to figure it out, but I just think it's a waste of guys' time, man. Let guys just get on what they're gonna do. Especially guys like LeBron and the Lakers who only had 70 days off, and so let them dudes rest because you can't have that event and not have LeBron, you know. So it's
his word counts.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll see how it play out moving forward. You know what I'm saying? What they decide on ultimately.
I know I'll definitely be able to make some money if it's going down. So I'm going to keep my fingers crossed.
No doubt. I'm with you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Go All-Star.
I'll watch the game either way, or, you know, I'm with the players. And you're an ex-player, so
in this situation,
just like the artist, the player is always right for me. The artist is always right for me. I'm always going to be on the players.
All right, that's what's up, man. No,
you know what I mean?
That's what's up, yeah.
And speaking of All-Star Weekend, you know I'm a sneakerhead. Jordan Brand dropped a low top 12, black and red. It's not too appealing to the eyes, but it is some nostalgia to the sneaker because I can't remember how many times they dropped the shoe for the All-Star. So that kind of made you lean towards taking Tom Brady. Also, Jordan make you a sneaker for an event, you know, it's something special. So, and then they had the
is it a collectible? Is it a collectible or a wearer? Like, or do you get one?
I mean, it wasn't hard to get, so it would be something that you hold. I know a lot of the Tampa Bay players would probably put that up in the case with the jerseys and whatever the memorabilia they got from the game. It's something like it's a shoe like that. It's not. It's basically retail. Okay. $100, $150 or something. It's not one of them, but it will turn. I think it's a shoe that if you hold on to it, it could turn into something.
Okay.
They also they're about to release supposedly the trophy room Jordan 1.
Yeah.
And that's Mike's son, Marcus. But rumor has it that they backdoored 6,000 pairs of them and they only produced 12,000 pairs of them. So somebody's making some money somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know who.
We're going to find out soon.
You're definitely going to find out.
Yeah, that's something that you'll probably get your hands on. I'm pretty sure I'm saying you in that circle, you know what I'm saying? Definitely get your hands on whatever you need. I'm pretty sure.
The game is crazy though, Kenyon. We wouldn't be, you'd be surprised how something so fickle or something, because the sneaker is really rubber and glue at the end of the day. But they get so much hype to them that they become hard to get.
Yeah.
And this is with, I've been buying sneakers and having relationships with retail and sneaker companies for years. And even them sometimes like, yo, Kiss, I can't help you. I'm like, then y'all manufacture. Don't y'all make the sneaker? What do you mean you can't help? So
yeah, because people out here paying astronomical numbers for sneakers.
The shoe game took over, man.
Yeah.
One thing I do like about it for the young guys and the resellers, it took them away from having to sell drugs. You know what I mean? It's so much money and so time consuming. And although it becomes a headache and you get pissed off when they skyrocket the prices, but for the bigger picture, I'm looking at this whole little society of dudes could have been out doing some wrong. So for them to just be buying and selling sneakers, and then it probably didn't put a tremendous dent in the crime rate, but I know it took a lot of them off the street from doing some bullshit. So it's a good thing at the end of the day.
That's what's up. That's what's up. How many pair of shoes do you have? Is the question.
I think I have probably maybe 1,500 to 2,000.
Sheesh.
And I give out maybe 100 a pair during the year.
Yeah.
I give maybe more than that. Family members, little kids. Sometimes I just pull up on a junior high school or high school, and on the let out, just give out wild pairs to the kids.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I can't do that. No, nobody wearing 13 and 14s running around here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and I got a pretty
shit. The little kids, you'd be surprised. They wearing that size in 6th grade right now. Whatever.
Oh yeah, nowadays, definitely
putting in the chicken.
Yeah, nowadays they definitely wearing you're absolutely correct.
Kids is super big right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if I got 2,000 pair of sneakers, 1,000, 1,200 pair.
Still crazy.
But then I got a bunch of boots, loafers.
Yeah, a bunch of other stuff.
That probably add up to that. And like, this is from like years of always on the road.
Mm-hmm. And I know your collection.
Then I was I was a packer. So we got 7 games, bro. Of course I got 7 different outfits. I got another 4, 5 outfits for
just in case.
Yeah. So I got a bag full of shoes. Nigga, like, yo, this boy changed clothes more than a woman. I
gotta have that drip, baby.
Oh yeah, and shoe game crazy. And then like when KJ started getting older and he could wear my shoes, like he was showing. Oh yeah, he's showing up to people like, yo, where you get them from? Like how you playing in them? Where you get them at? Like one of KJ partners just told him when he showed up for his little I think his graduation thing, like, boy, you look like you going to the draft already. Shoe game was mean.
Shoe game on.
But I'm not into paying crazy amounts of money for certain shoes. Like there's some nice ones out there, and then I get the price. Somebody tell me the price, I'd be like, man, not a chance. Like, man, I wish I would. Man, pay 20 grand for a pair of shoes, man. Like,
yeah, that's crazy. I wouldn't pay that much for. Like, I go a couple hundred, maybe 1,000.
Yeah, over
the retail price if it's something that I really, 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 really love. But I ain't jumping out the window paying a Honda Accord for no sneakers.
So what are some of those? So what you got in your collection that you can be like, that's one of them pair?
Believe it or not, I paid something stupid before for a pair of Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
That I needed to wear with something out of Flight Club that I don't know what the nostalgia was. They had a bonsai tree on them though. So they was something. They was something because they cost a couple thousand.
Yeah.
Other than that, I got, I'm fortunate to pay retail.
Yeah.
200 over. I got some Oregon 5s.
Okay.
That came from Jordan that sent me those a few years back. And Mayor is one of the main sneaker collectors I know. Him, Fat Joe, Clark Kent. Mayor be trying to get the 5s off me.
Yeah. You put one of them price tags on them, trust me, they'll pay it.
They'll pay it. That's what's crazy.
What you put them things in Fight Club on in one of them off in that glass.
In the glass.
And
you put them in the glass, you know what it is.
Put them in the glass, you know what I'm saying? That you're gonna have to swipe that. You gonna have to go in your pocket deep. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, like I don't know what probably the most I didn't pay for it's probably about that, a couple grand for a couple pair of J's that they got what the OVO 12s.
Mm-hmm. Fire.
Yeah, I got them. I was able to get and I got the black OVO 12s, and I was able to find them in a 13.5, and I was ecstatic. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like this.
They don't make half sizes when they get up to your size and them type of shoes.
They don't got grab. Yeah, you gotta grab them, and like that's my ideal shoe size. So
13.5.
If I get 13.5, I'm on point. So like some J's I got 14, some of them 13. All Air Force Ones 13.
13.
Yeah.
Gotta go down there. You gotta go down a little bit in the edge.
Oh, speaking of sneakers, so I'm kind of mad at myself that I was such a get off of stuff and get rid of stuff. Like when I was trying to make room for other stuff and stuff was coming out or I was moving.
I could imagine some of the shit you gave out or fucking
like my S dots, man. Like I'm pissed at myself because I had a mean S dot collection, man.
You got rid of all of them?
Like not all of them, but I got rid of some ones that I was like, now that I think about it, like shit, I should have kept them. DeMar Johnson told me the other day that I gave him some PlayStation Air Force Ones that he was looking on.
You gave them out?
I gave them to him. He said I gave them to him.
Going for like 5,000-6,000 right now.
Yeah, you sent me one size 13. They 15 grand.
See, my size is 5 or 6.
Yeah, and then I gave
15. You gave him the PlayStation
to him. I said I gave them to him. Brand new out the box. Like, I'm like, I ain't wearing these. Like, this is me. You got fucking PlayStation on them. I'm not wearing these. Like, man, you want these? Here you go. He over to the house when the box come. I just crack them open. I'm looking. Oh, trash. Here you go. You want these?
That's crazy.
15 grand later, like, God damn it.
That's one thing I hold on to them sneakers. Never know.
A lot of people do, man. So I'm realizing that now. Like, and I was buying KJ stuff for his birthday. He was coming over. He was in high school. You know, I'm blessing him for birthday and Christmas and stuff like that. Him and one of his little teammates sell sneakers.
Mm.
So KJ taking everything I'm buying him and flipping them.
Flipping. My son was doing that in college. Like, I'm trying to make sure he's straight down there in Atlanta, sending him all the fire.
Yeah.
I go visit him. He don't got half of this shit I sent him. He don't where's all of this? Dad, you're going for the high on campus. You flipping, huh?
Yeah. He live in the house with me and doing it. He wasn't away. He living under my roof and was doing it.
Flipping on, yo.
Like I'm buying him, like he getting fired, like the bronze joints he was playing in with the flowers on them. Like I'm buying him, like exclusive joint, like, and he getting off of me. I'm like, yo, what them joints? Why don't you playing them? So then I find out what he doing, like him and Zach up there flipping the shoes, man. I'm like, okay, I get it. I like your hustle. I like your hustle.
You got some hustle in, no doubt.
But where the money at?
He ain't gonna never tell you the profit.
Oh no, yeah, no,
the profit share. He ain't gonna talk about the profit.
Yeah, no, because he out here spending. He out here buying phone cases and phones and backpacks. Like it's all like I'm like, oh, that's where you spending your money. He show up with a new Louis backpack or a Louis crossbody or something. I'm like, oh, that's what you spending your money on.
No, they gotta have that drip, man. They need to be fresh.
That's what's up. Yeah, nah,
that's important for the young generation.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely that fashion, man. Like they into it heavy. Like,
the shoe game is crazy. Time. I met a guy on a plane one time. He had all of the original. He had every original Jordan.
Yeah,
like from when they first dropped. He was one of them dudes that go all over the world and pay wherever they got the originals at. I couldn't believe it. And he was an older guy.
And then you remember All-Star Weekend, we said doing the BET thing. So we sat down with the dude that was collecting them.
Mm-hmm.
Game worn, like I guess he was like a game warrants and all that. So he was the same way. Like they flying all across the world and going
everywhere.
Yeah. No, that's most of mine. If I get them, if I get something, I'm gonna wear it. Like I might not wear it right away.
Yeah, but eventually you're gonna want to throw them joints on.
Yeah. Like I got a few pair of shoes, man. Like I got them some shoes I didn't wear for like maybe 7-8 years, kids. Like them Kanye Louis Vuitton joints.
Yeah.
I had them joints and didn't never wear them.
Crazy. Like, I got the red ones. I wore them probably once or twice. But all of those is classics. See, when you
bust them out, the people was like them brand new. I'm like, yeah. never. They these ain't never touched the ground. Like I could have probably got something crazy for them. Like
still if I was even if after wearing them, they'd still give you the high. That's what's crazy with the sneakers.
Like them taupe and burgundy joints.
Mm.
Like I just recently wore them when the Big Three started for the first time. And them been out how long? Cause I'm the guy my wife talk about me all the time. Like I like to match too much. I'm from the South. Like, so if it don't go right to me, I'm not gonna throw it on. Like if it don't look right, the colors don't match up the same. I'm never gonna force to wear something. If I got it to look nice, I'll wait to wear it. Cause I don't plan on my body changing. Like, so I'm gonna be able to fit it.
Fit it no matter what. Yeah.
So them joints, like I just so happened was in the Dolce store one day and they had a Dolce t-shirt. Same taupe color. And a light bulb went off.
Like, I saw him for these.
I'm like, now's the time. So I brought them joints out. Big Three. James White was like, yo, let me get them. I threw a crazy number at him. He walked away. I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, I get it, man. But it's just certain things I just wasn't. I can't see myself paying for, man. Like I'm like them Eminem 4s. I'm like, pay what?
Yeah, they ain't but them joints. That's a pair of sneakers that's not moving. They going up. They going up. I don't know who's behind that. What's going on with that?
Yo,
Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, Dr. Fauci. Somebody's involved with them Eminem joints because they ain't. I'll be looking at them, then I'll be like, I ain't even gonna go entertain.
Don't please.
They're supposed to send me. I would have been on the list to get. They should have gifted me a pair of them joints.
I would think so. Like they should when them, like I'm saying, when joints come out like that, like they should automatically go like, all right, who? So we got Jay, we got Kiss, we got that's been around still doing like y'all should be grandfathered in for shit. Like in my opinion.
Tell me about it.
Like I'm saying, y'all should be grandfathered in, man. Cause like y'all didn't pass the test of time. Y'all still spit that shit. You've been spitting it. And you got a guy, Eminem, come out with some shoes, or Travis Scott and them other dudes. They like, them dudes deserve mailing that dress. Should all them just send them. Like
send it.
Yeah, I'm with you, brother. No matter what it is, man.
That's a fact.
Yeah, man. But speaking of shoe, so when I was playing, so I'm going to transition to the league, but we're going to keep the shoe thing going for a minute. Like them dudes get to play on whatever now. Like, and I'm jealous.
Used to be fine. When you was in the league, you had to stick to a certain color code.
The shoes had to be 51% of a certain color. Like if you was home, your shoes had to be 51% white.
Okay.
Or if you was on the road, you wanted to wear dark, they had to be 51% black or dark, whatever the dark color was. Like you couldn't deviate from it.
I wonder how they came up with that percentage.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Who's responsible for 51%?
You know, man, like
now you could just wear anything. They don't even have to match. They got a dude
at the game, but then they had a dude at the game watching. Like they had
inspector?
Yeah, he was the police. Like he was working for the league, reporting back to the league. Like if your jersey out, or if you ain't put your jacket on doing warm up, or if your shoes was they reporting back, and then the team getting a call.
Oh, they trying to get every dime back. That's what that is.
And
they want every dime back.
Then
You're gonna find a way to
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now them dudes weren't whatever, and I'm really jealous, to be honest with you, because when I was playing, I had some fire that I would have loved to play in.
Crazy, man.
Like
PJ Tucker be lighting them up. Agent Zero, though, he must have went against the grain for when he played in some Dolce and Gabbanas, I think, before Gilbert.
Yeah, he was
Gilbert he was taking a fine playing in some heat.
Yeah, but I think at first it was a warning. It was a warning at first. You know what I'm saying? They warned him, and then probably got a second warning. And then if he kept it up, then it was probably fine. But
yeah, he only did it like 23
times, a year.
Yeah,
he making 22. About that $500,000 fine, man. Like, whatever, take that on the chin.
That's
ill. Yeah, but
it's crazy how the Jordan started like that, because Nike paid $25,000 a game for the fine.
Yeah,
when he broke the colorway of the first Jordan.
Trust me, that was one store sale.
They made that back times $1 billion.
That was one store of all the stores that were selling them. There was one store. They were like, yeah, we can give y'all one store sale. Yeah,
they eat that fine.
Yeah, we eat that. Like that's nothing. So in the league, man, so it's a lot of trade rumors going on.
A lot of
trade
trades
went down. Yeah, one trade went down.
Derrick Rose back to the Knicks.
A lot of talk back with Thibodeau.
I like the loyalty. Before, not to cut you off and let you finish the segment. I like that loyalty because in these businesses, even in the rap industry, NBA, NFL, MLB, it's a dollar sign. It's about a dollar. It's about building a brand. It's about building an organization, a franchise, and bringing revenue into the franchise, as well as creating some individual revenue, or, the paying streams. But for Tom Thibodeau to show that loyalty to Derrick Rose like that, I think that's impeccable. You know what I mean? And it's rare. You don't see it with a lot of coaches. Player coaches probably have relationships off the court, off the field, but for him because people had counted D Rose out for a minute. He had brought him back to Minnesota, gave him another shot. Then he went to Detroit. 50. He got that 50. That was a big emotional game when he dropped that 50 piece. Yeah. And now he went and got him off Detroit and pulled him back to the Knicks while they playing fairly decent. I just love the loyalty story. So
do you think he can help somewhat?
I think he can help. I mean, we got young whippersnappers over there. R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle.
Yeah.
They need all the pieces they could get.
I like them bringing Taj back.
Taj. Oh, I haven't even seen. I got to watch a Knicks game. I forgot they brought him back.
Yeah, I like that. You know what I'm saying?
Thibodeau's pulling his old gang back together. He pulling a couple pieces from his old Chicago team. I like that.
Guys who we can count on, man. Guys who know his system. Guys who we can count on, man. You know what I'm saying? Teach them young guys, teach the Tobins and all them young guys how to be pros, how to go about it. You know what I'm saying? If you're going about it the right way, you're definitely going about it the right way. And I want to see D Rose back, and I'm saying, a situation where he's happy and he can go out and, you know what I'm saying, getting out of Detroit, because they weren't trying to do nothing. So I'm happy for D Rose, and we'll see how it go in the city for him, man. That's dope. I'm saying, for Thibodeau to go back out there and get in.
What else is on the block?
I've been hearing about Andre Drummond, man, possibly going to the Nets, but the money, man, like that's a big ticket this year. Like that,
they ain't gonna have no players left after they pay the big three and him. It's about $3 left.
Change. I think the only way it probably could happen if he asked Cleveland to buy him out. They take a payout. I'm saying take a buyout and go sign with the Nets for some I'm saying for change because
Change.
you got your money for the year. I'm saying like
I see something happen in Cleveland though. It's too many. They got Kevin Love, Drummond, Allen from the Nets trade, and who else?
They got like 4 or
Larry
5
Nance
kids.
Jr.
Yeah, he
They
hurt
got a
right
few
now, I
big,
think. Yeah.
and they got McGee over there. Somebody got to go. You right.
I would like to see JaVale or some. Yeah, like
I wouldn't mind McGee at the Nets. I
yeah,
wouldn't mind McGee.
He motivated, man. So you put JaVale with other good players where he can concentrate on rebounding and defending. Like that's
He gonna give you something, no doubt.
Yeah. When he was with Golden State, he did that. When he Lakers, he did like so. I'm saying JaVale would be ideal if they can't go out and get Drummond. Like
yeah,
I think JaVale
either
would be
one of them,
serviceable.
they can't lose with either one of them. I think
they just signed some kid. Like I ain't never heard of this kid. The Nets just went out and signed. I guess he was the 9th pick a few years ago. Some kid I had never heard of, man. They just signed him. He on this 6th team in 6 years, and he 9th pick, and he averaged a career 5-5. So,
that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna cut it. What do you think gonna happen with Bradley Beal? They gonna leave? They gonna keep him sit, or they gonna let him? It'd be stupid to let him.
I honestly think it's his call, man. I think if he went in there and was like
demanded a trade,
or not even demanded, like, man, y'all got to do better by me, man. Like, and let them decipher what that means.
Either go get me something or let me fly.
Because like he he getting like when Russ is there, it's cool, but if Russ has been in and out, like ain't no help. Like,
and I think it gets frustrating because he's dropping buckets. He's giving you 30, 35 a night.
Yeah.
Mostly on the losing effort. So that can't be fun to continue to do that.
Yeah, it definitely can't be when you going out and no matter what you do, you know there's a good chance that y'all might not
lose.
Win.
Yeah, that ain't good film.
Yeah. Like, you can go out and you can continue to play your ass off. You're like, man, like when is enough is enough. Like I'm very fortunate I ain't never been in that situation, but I could only imagine, man, how that can weigh on you.
Mm-hmm.
Like it definitely weigh on you. I'm saying,
you feel like he's wasting his years. He want to get me out of here. I'm
trying to win. I'm trying to win and win now. Like been part of winning and had some success. Didn't make it over the top, but I had some success here. So I'm trying to get back to that because I know what it is. So no, that's a rough spot to be in, man, for a competitor. I could only imagine, man, feeling helpless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anybody else on the block?
I don't know, man. Who could possibly, because the Nets need help up front, obviously.
Fast.
Yeah, like I don't. So
they need something ASAP.
Yeah, they the most team I've been hearing about. I'm saying mostly they need to make some moves. I've been talking about making moves. But we'll see because it's coming up fast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely coming up fast. Yeah. They're starting the G League bubble tomorrow down in Orlando. I think it's 18 teams decided to go down and play in the G League bubble. The Rockets sent the team, and my son go play. KJ went down with the Rockets team. The kid Kevin Porter Jr. they traded for Cleveland. He go be on the team.
No doubt.
Guys like Jerry Jack down there trying to get back in.
That's gonna be some run. They're gonna be getting busy down there.
Yeah, he playing with that with the G League select team that they put together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
he made a G League select. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, well, with a few of the guys, they decided Jalen Green kid and a few other the kids decided not to go to college.
Yeah.
So they put a G League select team together, and they all gonna be down there competing. Starting tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to seeing Junior get some major run.
There's no fans or a small percentage?
Yeah, no fans. It's a bubble.
Fans. Oh, all right. Bubble. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's straight down.
Yeah, they playing for a month. They playing, I think the last games are like March, like 15th of like championship or something like that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So Junior get down, Yeah, my son get down there, go down there and get him some run in, go down there and play 30, 35 a night. To get his feet wet, to get down there and get to make some mistakes and get the play through.
Yeah, you gotta. It's nothing like being hands on, learning on the while you doing it. I mean, you can watch film, you can sit there and read the playbooks. You got to get on the court.
Oh yeah, practice, repetition, man.
He got that DNA in him though. He good. He gonna be good money. He good money.
All right, man. He looking forward to it. You know what I'm saying? He definitely looking forward to the opportunity going out and just getting some minutes, man. So, I'll be tuned in daily, be breaking it down and calling him afterwards and watching film and all that good old shit. So
it's a blessing.
Yeah. Steve Kerr said he asked about like him limiting Steph minutes. And he said, like, I'm not gonna run him around chasing minutes.
Yeah,
I'm like chasing wins. Yeah. What you think about that?
Me personally, as a fan, for one, they wasn't in the bubble.
Yeah.
Steph is coming off an injury, but he's been, he's fairly healthy for the most part. Let the man play, man. Play. The people want to see you play. When them politics and that kind of stuff starts happening, it takes away from the substance of the game. Of course, there's going to be some players that need that load management and have to have injury rest. KD off a big Achilles and other, players. But for the most part, if they can play and if you wasn't in the bubble, you should be ready to play. You should be ready to run.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Yeah,
LeBron and them get the pass. They say they had 70 days off or something? They had the shortest stint of not playing. But some of these teams should be wanting to play back-to-back the same night. You've been home for how long?
Yeah, they had 200 days off.
200 days off. You should want to play as much as you can.
Yeah, y'all had half the calendar year off, man. Like, y'all had more than half the calendar year off. Yeah, y'all should be definitely ready to rock. No, but if I think Steph had it his way, I think he would want to play. Like you said, he's a competitor. He's trying to get wins, trying to put his team in the best situation come playoff time. Yeah, so I think that I don't know if he would butt heads with Steve Kerr on it, or he'll just let Steve dictate that and make that decision because of the way the new things are, like you said, with rest and play load management and all that. I'm saying
this is perfect segue for what KG said, that ball players back then wouldn't be able to play today. I think that counts for some of the players.
Yeah, a certain percentage.
It was more physical back then. It was a different game. It was no load management. It's all type of crazy shit going on now.
Yeah.
Saving the players, losing games.
Wasn't heard of, man.
Yeah, that wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, so nowadays, so it's like when guys like so back in the day, what KG speak of, we had the tendency so we played through anything. Like you had to guys had to really be ailing not to play.
Can't move.
Yeah. And like nowadays, the team dictate whether
play or not.
How well you feeling.
Get a splinter, all right, you ain't playing it.
Yeah. So you need 2 games off. So you need 2 games off. And it's crazy. And they gonna look at that wound and they be like, it's not healed to our liking, so we're gonna give you another game off. It goes both ways. Like some of these kids wouldn't have been able to play back then either.
A fact. It's a big fact.
Yeah, it's tough. Like the way travel was, the way how we were being taken care of as far as the medical staff and all that, where they slapping some ice and stem on you and giving you anti-inflammatory every day of the week and telling you to go out and play. So it goes twofold. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just that the guys then wouldn't be able to play now. Of course not. Like the way the game was, certain guys absolutely not wouldn't be able to play today because of the way the game is set up, the skill set, the how fast it is. Like a lot of bigs would have been excluded.
Yeah, I think that's what would have been. It would have been rough for a lot of the bigs.
Yeah.
This new spread out way of playing the game now. A lot of they would have been excluded. They would have been lost with the
because the guys that could pick and pop back then, like to stretch some like most like some fours, they'd have just been the fives now.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it would have been. Like you wouldn't have had
the
Ola with candies. I'm gonna say you wouldn't have had the Ola with candies and the guys like that. I'm saying they wouldn't have been around. You know what I'm saying? Like they skill set didn't match up for what the NBA was trying to be. Yeah, so certain guys 20 years ago, absolutely wouldn't have been around. But you can't tell me 20
getting faster.
Yeah, 20 years ago there wouldn't have been the room for a Shaq. You know what I'm saying? So like in this NBA, like I don't. So you can't like certain guys it applied to and certain guys it don't apply to.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because I was watching every now and again I go back and watch certain like playoff series that I was in or somebody had put together like a little reel of certain times throughout my career.
Mm-hmm.
And what I was watching the other day when my time with the Knicks and how I played my last time I got major minutes was with the Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
And it's exactly how these dudes playing now, like the Clint Capellas and certain like this how they playing now, like pick and rolling. I was protecting the paint on the weak side, catching lobs, like all that kind of stuff. So this is what these dudes playing now. So I'm thinking, so I was transitioning into it. But it just the game. I just so happened. I was 37 at the time, 36 at the time. So yeah, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? What KG point is, but I think it go both ways.
Yeah, I agree. Some dudes would have made it. Some dudes would.
Yeah. And you familiar? I'm saying the Jeremy Grant kid that played for Detroit now that was in
OKC. He was in OKC last year.
And then Denver.
And he was in Denver, yeah.
He was in Denver. So he left Denver. And he went to what word on the block is he left for
the same money. The same money. I gotta hear this.
The same money. Like so he left for the exact same money. He said he wanted a better offensive responsibility. So you want a better offensive responsibility when you're in a winning. You're in the same situation that you was in. You playing in the fourth quarter. You closing games out. You get major minutes. Now you go from that situation. Good team.
I thought it was something. I thought it was something behind it.
No, you heard exactly.
It's crazy.
He wanted
it was something within the organization.
He wanted a bigger offensive responsibility, Kiss. Like that's the extent of it. Nothing more, nothing less. So now you on the worst team in the East.
He left Murray and the Joker to go over there.
Yeah. Crazy, right? Now you like his decision like
no
that.
No playoffs. No. Now it turns to no a lot of things. Same money, but no.
For years now. Like it ain't just gonna start. Like this is year one of it.
That's
so
good.
Throughout your whatever you signed for 4 years, so during your 4 years, you're gonna be losing. Well, you could have had the potential to.
You're gonna be scoring some more points, but losing.
Yeah, definitely. And that's just the nature of it. You know what I'm saying nowadays. Like, okay, I want to score. Like, damn, winning. Like, I want to score. Like that. Like that's crazy to me. Like for you to actually hear it, right? Like,
yeah,
I want to score more.
I don't care about winning. I just want to score more.
Yeah. Like that's
some dudes just like that though.
Oh yeah, no, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? That's the sad part of it. That he ain't had nobody to tell him like, no, you're making a big mistake, bro. Or somebody probably told him, and he probably like, fuck it, I don't care. Like I'm going anyway. I want to shoot that thing.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, no.
I know that got to be sitting in the back of his mind, though. He got to, especially after he go home and throw it on NBA TV or SportsCenter or watch our podcast.
Yeah, no, I'm talking.
Gotta hit.
We're gonna tell you, hey, brother, you made a mistake. Boys out there got a chance, man. But nah, yeah, man, that's just one of them situations where it's the business of basketball, and sometimes you need to know more than you think you know, and like
I think something similar like
in
that.
The basket, man.
I think something. I'm not too sure of the preliminaries, but I think something like that happened with Ben Gordon also.
Yeah.
When he was on Chicago and he went to Detroit, he should have stayed on I think he should have stayed on Chicago, because this is when Derrick Rose was going crazy.
Yeah.
And he was playing good with D Rose. I think it was the same money or a little bit more or something.
Yeah.
I think it made more sense to stay in Chicago and he went to Detroit or he went to Charlotte, and then it never went right after that.
All downhill, man. Like, you gotta stay put at times, man. Like, it's tough.
It's the bigger picture. Sometimes you gotta look at the bigger picture, not just the silhouette.
Yeah, I'm with you. All right, brother. Yeah, man. This has been dope. Man, we got you. I'm saying your boy Brady got his ring, man. I'm happy you got your bet in, and hopefully that worked out for you. Go out and buy.
Yes, sir, Ski.
I'm saying go out and buy you them M&M foes if you.
Nah, I ain't doing that. We gonna get them they gonna gift those to the show. We'll talk about them on Neat and Unfiltered. That'll be the only, and that'll be helping them out.
Go for a good cause. Need them Jones. All right, it's been fun, brother.
Yes,
Episode 2 is in the books.
Season 2, Episode 2.
You dig?
You don't gotta go home, ladies and gentlemen, but you gotta get out of here.